Hey guys, how's it going? Plastic Guy here, coming back with another Marvel Legends figure review, and today we're taking a look at this Marvel Legends Domino figure from the Deadpool 2 movie. I've been wanting this figure for a while, it looks great, and I was just waiting to get it for the right price. It is relatively new, came out last year, and it's selling for, upwards of £22. I've seen this figure now for around 30, new on eBay, a bit less on Amazon. It's kind of averaging around £23. I managed to pick this up in an auction for about £10 cheaper than that, not including shipping, of course, but happy with it. And I can't wait to get it out the box. So let's just do what we always do in this channel and take a look at the box first. We've got the X-Men logo with a Deadpool spot varnish looking sticker on top in Deadpool fashion. We've got Marvel Legends series here, 14 plus, which to be honest I'm not sure why it's 14 plus. Maybe because we've got guns and it's violent and things, but I'm sure this figure would be fine for someone younger than that. Once again, Deadpool sticker over the X-Men logo, Marvel's Domino. I think it says Uma Thurman there, which I didn't notice. I think that's what it says. That looks like it says Thurman. And maybe that's Uma. That's really funny if that's what that says. That's great. We've got an image of Domino here, kind of blacked out shadow looking. Same image on the back here, and same image on the side. So after just previously looking into the Spider-Verse boxes, I'm quite disappointed with these Fox movie figure boxes. It's the same on all of them. I didn't mind them at first, but I just wish we got a better image on the box. It's not bad at all. It isn't bad, but yeah, I think a real image from the movie of the actress it wouldn't really work well, but maybe a good product image on the box definitely would maybe work well. I'm not sure, maybe I'm just talking rubbish, but just a thought. Beatrice Thurman is what it says, Beatrice Thurman. I don't know who that is. I'm gonna have to look Beatrice Thurman up. So yeah, the box, it's cool looking. I really like the scored out name and Marvel's Domino written over it and the Deadpool stickers on top of the X-Men logo. But yeah, maybe a different, more detailed image would just make the box that wee bit better. But as I said, that's just a thought and it isn't bad at all. But enough about the box, let's get the figure out of the packaging. And here is Domino out of the box, and straight off the bat, there's things I really like about this figure, and there's things that I'm just not a big of a fan of, and we'll go over these. But first of all, we'll look at the accessories, and I think this figure comes with a decent amount of accessories. We'll just take a look at the hands first, if I don't drop them. So here we have like the gun holding hands, and I think they look decent, nothing to complain about there, just the same on the opposite hand here, so you can get the gun slotted in there, and we'll see what that looks like later on. She does just have fisted hands slotted in at the moment, and once again, I think they look fine. So the other accessories that come with this Domino are a wee pistol, and I might have jumped the gun a bit. I see what I did there, but yeah, when I first took the figure out of the box, I didn't even notice this wee pistol. Thought it only came with the Uzis, and I was like, those Uzis aren't going to fit in that holster. But then, yeah, I realised that there's a wee pistol that can slot in there. So once again, we'll check that out in a second. We get this alternative head sculpt, and it looks great. I think this head sculpt looks more like the actress that plays the character compared to the head sculpt that's slotted in at the moment. So I might swap these about and display the figure with this head sculpt. I'm going to keep this figure out of the box. I think it looks fantastic. And I do have the Deadpool 2-pack with Negasonic Teenager. Both those figures are still in the box, and I'm waiting on the Amazon exclusive Deadpool figure from Deadpool 2. I've got it pre-ordered, and I'm going to keep that Deadpool out of the box. But these are the Uzis the figure comes with, and these look fantastic. I can't wait to keep these guns out on display, maybe even put them in some other figures, see what they look like. But really happy with this. I don't have any other guns similar to this lying around, so I think these look great. Maybe yeah, I think they look great. Nothing to really complain about. I was going to say a bit too plain on this side, but got some sculpted detail in there. And is that meant to be like a bayonet in the front? I mean, these will cause some damage. Really like those. And of course, this other one's just the exact same. 2 Uzis. So those are the accessories. We'll just take a closer look at Domino with how she's looking out of the box at the moment. So this is just how the figure comes. And yeah, as I said, I think the other head sculpt captures the actress likeness a lot more. I really should have looked up her name before I did this video, and I do know her name, I just can't remember it at the moment. But she's a fantastic actress and plays this character so well. I mean, I've actually not seen a bad movie that she's been in. Yeah, I mean, a decent head sculpt, just as I said, doesn't really capture the likeness of her as much. But I really like that hair. The hair is fantastic. Good detail throughout. I mean, the paint applications look slick. Nothing popping out to me at the moment. Really like the body mold, to be honest. And these shoes, once again, are killer. Some wee heels. Yeah, nothing that's to dislike at the moment. So that is Domino with how she came out of the box. Let's swap the head over, swap the hands over, slot some guns in and see what she looks like. And here we have Domino with the alternative head and those guns in her hands, got the wee pistol in the holster, and yeah, I'm really happy with how this figure looks. I think it looks fantastic and it'll look great on any display. And yeah, I'm just really happy with this figure, especially with the price that I paid. However, if you were to pay the brand new price around £22, £23, once again, I don't think I'd have anything to complain about. The paint looks great, the sculpt's great, and the accessories are really awesome too. It was a wee bit of a struggle to get her to stand, as it always is with these figures at first. I'm expecting it maybe to fall over any time now, but looks like we're doing well at the moment. I just want to shove a couple figures next to her and get a wee figure comparison going. So I wanted to display Domino next to another Fox movie figure that we have, and with Deadpool in his packaging, I thought I'd go for the Amazon exclusive Wolverine, which we have previously checked out on this channel. When I do get that pre-ordered Deadpool, which should arrive at the end of next month, in that video I'll make sure to put Domino next to him and compare those two movie figures. However, I think these guys look great next to one another. I will say, out of all the Fox movie figures that we have looked at on this channel, I think Domino, and I'm going to have to say it, Domino's the weakest in terms of likeness. As I said, this head sculpt looks a lot more like the actress. However, this one just doesn't really capture it for me. I still think it's a good head sculpt, and I'm happy with this one. But in relation to these other Fox movie figures, I just think all the other ones kind of rank a bit higher in those head sculpts. Still happy with the figure, and I think they do look great next to one another. So I couldn't not put a Deadpool next to this Domino figure, and I have this guy kicking about loose. I might do a review on him on the channel in the near future. I still have the box for him kicking around, so I think it'd be good to check this guy out. He also came out around last year with a couple other Deadpool figures, and I really like him. I mean, you can pick this guy up cheap. He's quite common. I don't think he gets the respect he deserves. I really like the colours, really like the sculpt. So yeah, might be an idea for the future. But here is Deadpool next Domino. And you can see that they're similar in height. I think this is definitely more a comic look. It doesn't really work as well as the Fox movie figures in comparison, but still a good side by side. So with that being done, I think it's time to just check out this Domino's articulation. I'll just take the guns out the hands before we do so. So we've got Domino here. She can look up about that much. She can look all the way down. That hair is huge, it's awesome. Look left, right, and you can turn that head all the way around. Our arms will go up that much. You can get them quite high up, all the way in, backwards, forwards, and all the way around. She's just got a single jointed elbow here, so her arm will go about that much, just slightly under a right angle, and you can also rotate around at the wrist, move that backwards and forwards. Same with this arm here. She does have upper ab articulation, so you can rotate that right round and it will move forward and backwards. Oh, it moves backwards a fair bit. That's cool. Happy with that. It doesn't move at the waist. You can get her leg kicking forward quite a lot. That's quite good there. Now, you've got the holster attached to the leg here. Got the pistol still in there. So this leg can move out about that much, and yeah, the other leg's the same, so it doesn't really restrict any articulation there. It won't really move back a lot at all, but it does have double jointed knees, so you can get that leg kicking right back about that much. And then no articulation down here, but it does have ankle pivot, so you can rotate it around like that, and obviously moves backwards and forwards as well. So there we go, guys. That is it for this Domino figure, and yeah, overall I'm happy. I think it comes with good accessories. The Uzis look fantastic. I like the wee pistol that goes in the holder. Really like this head sculpt. This head sculpt's good as well, but just not as good. I think the articulation is decent. I mean, the articulation is never overly amazing on these female Marvel Legends figures. Obviously, there's just no double jointed elbows and arms and things like that, but I mean, it does the job for this figure. Still going to be able to get it in some good poses, so for that I'm really happy with this figure. I mean, if I was to give it a score out of 10, it's definitely going to be 7 or 8, probably leaning more towards 8, just for my love of this character in that film, and I really can't wait to see what they do with this character as well in the future. But as I said, that is it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please smash that like button. It would help me out a lot. And just make sure you hit that subscribe button. Once again, it would help out the channel. I've got lots of videos coming out for you. Lots of Marvel Legends, lots of NECA reviews. And I've also got other collectibles and things kicking about that I might decide to do a video on at some point in the future. At the moment, I'm really just focusing on these figures. And thank you guys for watching. I really like all the support, all the comments in the past videos. Really, makes me happy and keeps me wanting to make more. I'm really enjoying it. I know the channel is still new, it's still fresh, I'm still learning. However, it is a fantastic hobby. It is such great fun making these videos. And yeah, as I said, I'm just glad you guys are enjoying it. And once again, thank yous for watching. I'll catch you guys on the flip-flop later. Cheers.